What's up, everybody? We back with another message, another video. Thank you to all my new subscribers and future new subscribers. You know we do nothing here without God because everything is spiritually led by God over here. We cover the world from a spiritual and physical aspect to get the raw, real, and uncut answers. So anything you hear, anything you see in these end times, may you test the spirits, aka take the words and visuals back to prayer with God, as there are many Decepticons running around in these end times sent from the enemy, had a strong, close, and personal relationship with God. Good, great, and awesome. All right, everybody, August 18th, 2025 on a good old Monday. Word/video here regarding a lot of videos that surface around the rapture happening in September this year, 2025. So I'm going to let the Lord speak through me here and give me the right words to say so that it can be encouraging to people and not disheartening to people, as many are excited to be with Jesus, okay? But there are things that have to come before the end even gets here. All right, Father, here we go. So the Father is saying this. He says, "My children, for I understand that many of you have gone through much pain, disheartening results in many of your lives." He says, "But understand that my promises must come forth. For many do not know me." He says, "There are many that are still asleep, for I must awaken them first. And many shall be given the choice to come to me, serve me, or not." He says, "Do not be discouraged, my children, for there is much to be done on the earth." He says, "Know that I love you greatly, my children." He says, "There are many that I am rising up in the hour ahead." And the fiery trials were to build character in many for the incoming times. He says, as my word states, "Do not worry in troubled times, for I am with you." And he's referring to the multiple scriptures like Psalm 91. Even in Matthew 24, don't worry, but these things have to come to pass. The Father's always letting us know not to worry. There are many that need help, ladies and gentlemen, and the Father is calling many to him. It will be those people's choice in the end, ladies and gentlemen. And he says, "And my spirit shall reach many." And I just hear, "And the gospel shall be preached to every nation, on every end of the earth, where there is life." The Father says, "Do not be troubled in the times ahead, for I will bring many to me in those times." He says, "Do not be deceived, my children, for there is much in coming before my return." Matthew 24:14 says, "And this gospel of the kingdom will be preached in all the world as a witness to all the nations, and then the end will come." 2 Thessalonians 2:1-3, the great apostasy, the great falling away. "Now, brethren, concerning the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ and our gathering together to him, we ask you not to be soon shaken in mind or troubled, either by spirit or by word or by letter, as if from us, as though the day of Christ had come. Let no one deceive you by any means, for that day will not come unless the falling away comes first and the man of sin is revealed, the son of perdition." The man of sin has not been revealed officially, and it does not make sense for God to remove people from the earth when there are people right now that have never gotten a fair chance to get to know him. They haven't gotten to meet him. The whole point is to grab as many souls as possible and plant the seed by faith. The greater things that we are to do to help God bring people. Now, he doesn't need our help, but you know what? He wants our help because he loves us. And there's always a story of how he works in us to get us to what he's called us to do. There will be a day where we get to be with him, but not now, because there are many who just haven't gotten to meet him, but they will, and they will have to make their decisions. And not everyone will choose wisely the first go round. Revelation is a book of much judgment and the end times to bring many to Christ. But we are in Matthew 24, and the gospel has not been preached to all and every nation, not yet. Do not be worried about time. Time is not a factor to be concerned about or worried about. Focus on your day-to-day with God and what he wants you to do. So please take every message and everything you hear back to prayer with God. Test every spirit, 1 John 4:1. Peace and blessings, and I will catch y'all in the next one.